I'm Amanda Benson, and I teach physics at Martin High School, and I am a UTA grad. I graduated from the UTeach department with my degree in physics and my teaching certificate in science and math. I fell in love with physics first, and so my original intention was to be a physicist. But I didn't know what I wanted to do with that. I just knew I wanted physics until I found the UTeach program. I started tutoring freshman year, like straight out. I would tutor my classmates while we were in classes, and I really loved it. And so one of my classmates was like, well, have you thought about teaching? And I was like, yeah, but I really want my physics degree. I don't want to go get an ed degree and not know what I'm doing. And so I was in research with Dr. Lopez, and he was like, well, there's a program for that where you can do both at once. So I took the first class thinking that I wouldn't actually do it, but then I loved it because they arranged it so that I could get all of my physics classes in and education classes as well, so that I'd actually have a good handle on both the education and the physics. And then I got to like go in and teach classes, and I loved it, so I stayed. It is magical to take a kid from little undeveloped caterpillar to butterfly. I think my favorite thing though is teaching the regulars kids that I have just regular old physics. When they come in and they're like, I can't do physics, how could I learn physics? I can't do that. And just showing them that they already know so much, and showing them how physics is in their everyday life and how they can use it. If my kids aren't having fun in my class, then it is not a good class. It's not a good class, period. We have fun every day, and I really try to make the same feel that I guess I was saying at UTA. I felt like my professors weren't high and mighty. I could talk to them. Not that they weren't professional, but it's just that they weren't these like high, hold themselves on a pedestal. They were very humble. And I try to keep myself that way too with my students, because I want that same sort of relationship where I feel like they can approach me about anything, they can talk to me about anything. So I do, I keep myself kind of down on their level, and I don't mean like unprofessional, I just mean like I want to have fun with them, I want them to learn, but I also want them to know that like I care about them and that they can ask me about anything. And so it's one of my favorite things is to show them that in their real life, show them how physics affects them. And then I find it extremely satisfying when they come to school one day and they say, Miss Benson, I solved physics today! Miss Benson, did you see? There's physics! And they'll use it in their everyday life and they use some example. Oh, I love that. I love it so much. It makes my day.